everyone and anyone and everybody. There are two things that I want to do today. I want to introduce you to one, the secure bookkeeping automation that lets you know how tired I am. I'm sorry about that. And no, I'm not doing a retake. All right, hold on. I got something I want to play for y'all. We're going to play this one. Not everybody has appreciation. Not everybody, but I know some of you do. Not everyone, not everyone has appreciation. Don't do much for myself. I don't even want to make a Nobel Prize or be published in the Golden Sun. Got a higher calling, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's one version of it. It's not going to be the final version, but that's one version of it. And there are a lot of people who, oh, I appreciate you. And this is me letting them know that I understand. But I know a lot of people don't appreciate, and they understand that. That's why they tell it to me. You know, if nobody else does, I want you to know that I appreciate you, is what they say oftentimes. All right, I have a shipment coming in dealing with the tiny homes. Ladies and gentlemen, these are storage units. They're 10 feet by 20 feet. Okay, they're storage units. I refer to them as storage units because they have a locking door, wood bars, wooden, I mean, not wooden, but metal locking door with bars. The whole unit is metal, 10 by 20 by 10 feet. So, yeah, I have four of them being delivered. I have to order a crane. Today has been, well, the total amount in the last 2 days, $10,000. That's extra on top of the 14,000 that it cost me for the four units. Okay, over $24,000. Now, the units are going to be, three of them are going to be resold, 17,000 each, because anybody else buying it, if you buy it from overseas, you're going to have to pay the same price we did. So that's not including shipping. Okay, shipping is its own beast. So we're going to try to keep the cost low by keeping it shipped here in California. Ladies and gentlemen, I made an omelet, but I do my omelets and place them in burritos when I get lazy. Now, put them in burritos takes a little bit longer. So that's cooking on the stove, and I had to get up to turn it because I like them crispy. So let's get back to the app. We're going to ask a question of the app because this is a different app, ladies and gentlemen. This is not just your regular app. Trust me, this app got some kick to it. And for right now, I made it available to the public. When I finish adding the features to it, it won't be available to the public like that. It'll be a paid app. But for right now, you can use it. Watch this. Wake up. I had a creditor who said I owed them a debt. It turns out that I provided proof that I didn't owe them a dime. And they actually were holding on to my collateral. Period. So I completed a 1099-C, knowing that they were not going to pay me and that there was little likelihood that I would receive those funds. And I forgave them the debt. Period. This was an accounts receivable issue, as this was a business transaction, and the amount of debt written off was $400 billion times 150 different entities, all as subsidiaries of the Federal Reserve Bank. comma, plus the open quote, government known as the United States, close quote, and the Federal Reserve Board of Governors, period. I need to create a ledger documenting this, and it must be detailed for every single month of the year 2023, period. This ledger will be done on the accrual accounting basis. Accrual, comma, and it will document the accounts receivable and the credits so as to balance the books and document the accumulated assets to help evidence the better financial standing as a result of the accrual accounting basis measures that are taken within the ledger, comma, can you help with this provision? Stop listening. Ladies and gentlemen, I have FedEx here. Give me a second. They're not stopping at my place. They're going to a different location. Yay, I don't have to deal with them right now. This driver, he okay. He ain't the best, but he okay. Now we just gonna wait. This is a whole lot of typing, y'all. A whole lot of typing that he's got to do because I just asked him to do it for a whole year for 150 people, different corporations. Thank you for the detailed request. Before proceeding, I must clarify an important legal accounting parameters to ensure that they meet. Let's see, clarification points. 1099 usage and purpose. History, however, only entities meeting the IRS requirement is eligible. Financial entities, banks. Now let me correct him. Wake up. Did I ask you to clarify? Question mark. Or did I ask you to do what I asked you to do? You let me worry about whether or not I meet or qualify. Comma, I didn't ask you for your critique, you stupid idiot. Comma, how dare you question me and what I know? As if I'm your child and you get to ask me if I brush my teeth before I went to sleep. You stupid moron. Stop listening. He wants to make sure if I wash my mouth out with soap before I spoke again because I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. I will take care of that later. Understood. Let's proceed with the task exactly as I've expected and requested him to do. Generate what I asked you to. I will structure this to reflect blah, 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 blah. Let's begin. The ledger. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. He did my ledger. Oh, and he gives me my credits. He's doing me a accrual method. Oh, write-off forgiven. Accrued receivable from entity B, and he calls them by the name of entity A and entity B. Oh, but he didn't give me, watch this, wake up. Oh no, you're going to do it all the way until you complete the 150 different entities, comma, you're going to do 45 at a time. And you're going to call it entity DO numeral 1. $150 in addition to the Federal Reserve, comma, the Federal Reserve Board of Governors, comma, and the government of the United States. Period. Proceed. Exclamation mark. Stop listening. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is extensive. For those of you who are involved in the $400 billion lawsuit, that lawsuit ain't over. They'll receive the notice of appeal as of tomorrow, and by next Tuesday, they'll receive the actual fee for filing into the appellate court. We've already told them what court we're going to go into because they thought they were playing games. They thought they had palm played me. No, we're going into a different venue other than the one that they had prepared for us. Let's see. Do you see where he said 1 through 30? So, oh, I thought he was going to skip. Ooh-wee. I thought he was going to skip to the loo, my darling, but he didn't. Oh, he did skip. He did ignore me. So this is what we do. This is what I'll do to get him in the mood. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I knew he was going to do this because I gave him an extensive job to do. And let's see. 1 through 50, name entities do through entity 1 through 50. The ledger goes 1 through 45. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay, I'll give you guys the link for this. Oh, look at that. You see what he did right there? 400. That's not 400 billion. That's, I don't know who he thought he was playing games with. And we're going to keep doing it until he does it the way I said do it. By the time I get finished, I'll send you guys the link for it, and then you'll be able to do the same thing. Then I'm going to go and eat and lay down and not call it a day. It's not a day yet. Hey, 61.2 trillion. But he forgot about, pay attention, y'all. What did he forget about? The United States. Well, he did. No, he did it right. 153 entities. 153 entities. Ooh-wee. Now let's see. What he doing now? He put the correct amount, y'all. He doing it right and doing it well. He's not supposed to be doing 1 through 31. You see, wake up. You keep playing games with me, comma. I told you I am not your child. You're going to do each one individually in this detailed, itemized ledger, comma. How dare you sit up here and ignore facts of how ledgers are to be detailed and itemized, you stupid idiot. Stop listening. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Let me get him back in the groove, in the mood, because he needs to understand. Ah, sorry, that's the company I'm dealing with. Money, 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 money. And I don't know how we ended up there. Give me a second. I got to get back there. 1 second, y'all. Stop listening. You see how the system just sits up there and gets mad at me for calling it stupid and an idiot and a moron? All of the interesting words. It just keeps playing games like this. Uh-oh. Do you hear me clearly? You will now proceed to do what? Exactly what I said? Really? No, he ain't. He lying. Because that's what he does. Okay, he thinks he wants to play games like this. I said the place, wake up. Wake up. I said to place it in a ledger, you idiot. Stop listening. TikTok. Look at there. Look at there, y'all. He just sitting up there. I'm just gonna do the period. Ain't no need of me having to type nothing in there. He will now do what I said, and he gonna create my ledger. He gonna do those 6 through 10 because he did 1 through 6 up here. See, 4, 5. Oh, he didn't do 6. There's 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, that's what we do. We get our ledger together. Why? Because I gotta document my $68 trillion in credits on my books. Well, look at there. Do you see that? Oh, and by the way, let's go back up here to what he was saying because he pissed me off when he said it. Y'all were there when he said it. He said the Internal Revenue Form 1099-C is filed by creditors to report cancellation of debtors' obligations to repay. If you were the creditor and you canceled the debt owed to you, then you may file a. I didn't ask him for his permission, but pay attention. However, only entities meeting IRS requirement as applicable financial entities, banks, lending institutions, etc., are authorized to file 1099-C forms. Really? Is that? Oh, failing out as a non qualified individual or business may be considered invalid or even fraudulent. Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, we've already covered every business that's required. Now we're going to do the rest of them. And we're going to, well, this is for me. This is what I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to let you guys continue yours. Now you see, to get him to continue, all I have to do is a period. But the problem is he wants to be stupid because he's listening to the conversation. Oh, yeah. See, you see the moment I did that, you see how he do? The moment I did that, see how he gonna act like he wanna move now? Because this is the games that are played. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your ledger that many of you have not been doing to evidence that you utilize the accrual method. This is done every single month. I am creating an app. There's an app for that. Not this one. This one that will do this for people every single month. See? Every single entry, every single month. I know. I'm giving y'all some ideas. Uh-huh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is not nothing new. All of the so-called CPAs, tax accountants, they already have a program that does this for them automatically. QuickBooks already does this for people automatically. There is nobody providing this to the common folk. You heard what I said. In order for you to use their software, you have to jump through hoops because they try to make it difficult on you because they don't want you knowing that you are a business, you are a bank under law. I dare them to challenge me on this. Sorry. They are watching the video. So they think that they can handle me, and I'm going to let them think that. You see, I'm not asking any questions ever of these GPT models that I don't already have the answer to. Wake up. You will do the next 25 without stopping, and when you get to that 25th one, comma, you will indicate open quote, period, close quote, and proceed from there. You will not stop again to ask me whether or not you can continue when I've already told you to continue, you stupid idiot. Now you have been instructed otherwise, you stupid moron. Stop listening. I haven't trained him. Okay? I haven't taught. See, the other ones I've trained. I didn't train. I just created the app with an idea. I haven't trained him. He is new. He doesn't know me. And we're about to get that understanding. You follow me? See, now he's doing 16 through 40, not 16 through 20. Before he was stopping at 20. I mean, at 4. He only did 4 at a time. I didn't ask him to do 4 at a time, but that's because he wants to be stupid. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, not everybody has appreciation. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I might be too busy. Thank you for your acknowledgement. Thank you for your being you. Hey, don't give up on you. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on yourself. Everyone has appreciation. Has appreciation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's not everyone has appreciation. That video is up now, streaming live at no cost to no one. And the app that we're working on, this is the app that I'm going to be completing. I haven't completed it yet. I've been working on this for the last 40 minutes while I had you guys on pause. Because what I decided to do, because ChatGPT decided to be stupid, what ChatGPT decided to do, he started to do section after section after section. You guys are going to get this right here. You're going to get this, but you're going to have him put all these ledgers in one, put all of this in one ledger. Now, this is only, that's why he was upset, because he has to do this for each month 150 times. So you don't want to put tax him that much. But hold on now. Hold on now. Have them do 1 month at a time, then have them do the next month. Have them do 25 at a time. Then you put it together. Okay? Hey, you want to get it documented? Well, then do it right. All right? Document your credits, people. And because it's a sole proprietorship, pay attention. You don't need to notify the Internal Revenue Service unless you have filed the cash method before as a sole proprietorship. You don't need to notify them that you're changing your accounting method. Go back, read the instructions, read the directions. Okay? Now look, I gotta go. I just ate, and so I'm gonna get the itis because man, that was good, and that's why I had y'all on pause. I was doing two things at one time. Y'all gonna get this right here because I was gonna share this. Like I said, this app ain't finished. Okay, so don't rely on it. We ain't gonna make it discoverable, not yet. We got our link copy. Y'all see that right there? Link is copied, so it'll be in the description. This is for those of you who have your credits that you want to get documented and you didn't know how because everybody said you can't do it. Okay. Even ChatGPT tried to tell me I couldn't do it. Well, why would I listen to those idiots? Tell me I can't do something. If they can do it, I can do it. Equal protection of the law. I love that, man. I love that principle. All right. We got to go. Y'all take care, okay?